Some see an empty lot, just grass and weeds, a forgotten patch of land blending into the background of the neighborhood. It's easy to overlook, to pass by without a second thought, imagining nothing more than a field waiting for the next season's growth. But for a construction crew, it's a blank canvas ready for transformation. Where others see emptiness, they see potential, a place where dreams will soon take shape, and a new chapter for a family will begin. Today we're starting the birth of a basement, the foundation of a future home. This is where the story of a house truly begins, deep in the earth, with the first cut into the soil. It all begins with planning, not digging. Before a single shovel hits the ground, architects and engineers have spent weeks, sometimes months, perfecting the blueprints and ensuring every detail is accounted for. Surveyors mark out the house corners, spray painting lines that guide the heavy machinery. These bright lines are more than just paint. They're the first physical sign of the home to come, mapping out the future walls and rooms. The crew reviews plans, discusses soil conditions, and strategizes where to pile the excavated dirt. Every decision matters, from the angle of the dig to the placement of equipment, ensuring the process runs smoothly and safely. Every move is calculated, access for dump trucks, a spot for the crane, and a choreography of machines. The site becomes a stage, each vehicle and worker playing a crucial role in the unfolding performance. The goal: carve out a 6-foot-deep rectangle in the earth, the future basement. It's a precise operation requiring skill and teamwork to ensure the hole is the right size, depth, and perfectly level. Operators climb into their machines, engines roar, and the quiet morning erupts into the symphony of construction. The ground trembles as steel meets soil, and the transformation begins in earnest. This is where plans on paper become reality in the dirt. Every measurement, every line, every calculation is put to the test as the site changes before our eyes. We're not just digging a trench, we're moving hundreds of cubic yards of earth. Each bucketful is a step closer to a new home, and every load hauled away is progress you can see and feel. The ground is dense clay, tough, but perfect for stable excavation walls. This type of soil holds its shape, providing a strong base for the foundation and helping to prevent cave-ins during construction. The team must be ready for surprises, rock layers, soft soil, or unexpected challenges. Sometimes a buried boulder or a patch of waterlogged earth can change the day's plans in an instant. Every scoop reveals a new layer, a story beneath our feet. The earth holds secrets, ancient roots, stones, and the subtle changes in color that tell us about the land's history. This is the first and most dramatic step in building a house from the ground up. The excitement is palpable as the shape of the future home emerges from the earth, one scoop at a time. It's a dirty job, but it's the foundation for everything to come. The mud, the sweat, and the effort are all part of the process that will soon give rise to walls, rooms, and memories. The energy on site is electric, anticipation, diesel, and the promise of progress. There's a sense of pride in every worker's stride, knowing they're building something that will last for generations. The transformation starts now with precision and power. Skilled hands guide massive machines, turning raw land into the beginnings of a home with every careful movement. And so the big dig begins. A journey from empty lot to family home, from possibility to reality, all starting with the first scoop of earth. Every great build needs a cast of heavy hitters, machines that are as tough as the job itself. Before the first shovel hits the ground, these mechanical giants are lined up and ready, each one designed for a specific purpose, each one essential to the flow of construction. These are steel giants powered by hydraulics, their pistons and cylinders pumping with raw energy. Their strength is measured not just in tons, but in the precision and reliability they bring to every task. The star of the show is the big excavator. Towering above the site, it's the muscle that starts the transformation from empty lot to foundation. Its long arm and powerful bucket make quick work of the earth, digging deep and lifting heavy loads with ease. It can move tons of soil in a single sweep, shaping the land for what's to come. The operator, like a maestro, controls every movement with precision. From inside the cab, they orchestrate the dance of steel, making sure every scoop and swing is perfectly placed. Supporting the lead is the mini excavator, small, agile, and perfect for tight spaces and detail work. Where the big machines can't reach, the mini excavator steps in, proving that size isn't everything. It digs precise trenches for the foundation footings, where accuracy is everything. Its nimble movements allow it to carve out narrow paths, ensuring the building's base will be strong and true. Then there's the skid steer, the site's utility player. Compact and quick, it's always on the move, ready to tackle whatever the day demands. It moves dirt, spreads gravel, and compacts the stone base. Its versatility makes it indispensable, able to switch from one job to the next in a matter of minutes. With the right attachment, it can do almost anything, lifting pallets, grading soil, or even drilling holes. It's the Swiss Army knife of the construction site. And don't forget the dump truck, the lifeline of the operation. It's the workhorse that keeps everything moving, hauling away debris and bringing in fresh materials. It hauls away dirt, brings in gravel, and keeps the cycle moving. Without it, the site would quickly become clogged and chaotic. The driver, Robert, coordinates with the excavator to keep everything running smoothly. Communication is key. One missed signal and the whole operation could stall. Without the dump truck, the site would grind to a halt. Progress depends on this constant flow, a rhythm that keeps the project on track. Each machine has a role, and together they turn chaos into progress. It's a carefully choreographed routine where timing and teamwork are everything. It's a ballet of steel, skill, and teamwork. Every move is planned, every action has a purpose, and every operator knows their part. This is the machinery behind the magic, the unsung heroes that turn blueprints into reality, one powerful movement at a time. The moment of truth, the first scoop. It's a scene that marks the official beginning of the build, a single action that sets everything else in motion. There's a sense of anticipation in the air, as if the ground itself is holding its breath, waiting for the transformation to begin. The excavator's bucket bites into the earth, breaking ground and marking the point of no return. With a deep mechanical growl, the machine tears through the surface, exposing the raw, untouched soil beneath. This is where the story of the house truly starts. That first load of clay is lifted high, then dumped into the waiting truck. Each scoop is heavy with the promise of progress, the sound of dirt hitting metal echoing across the site. Dust swirls in the sunlight, and for a moment, time seems to slow as the earth is set in motion. Scoop, lift, swivel, dump, a rhythm that becomes the heartbeat of the site. The excavator moves with a practiced grace, repeating the cycle over and over, each motion building on the last. It looks simple, but it's a dance of skill and control. The operator's hands move with confidence, guiding tons of steel as if it were an extension of their own body. The operator must dig to the right depth, keep the walls straight, and avoid mistakes. Every movement is calculated, every adjustment matters, because precision now means fewer problems later. As the hole deepens, the excavator carefully shapes the pit, revealing layers of soil and the occasional stubborn rock. Each layer tells a story: clay, sand, gravel, each with its own challenges and surprises. Each site has its own challenges, and a good operator adapts on the fly. Uneven ground, hidden debris, or unexpected water can all change the plan in an instant. Communication with the ground crew is constant, ensuring safety and accuracy as the excavation progresses. The rectangle grows deeper, a testament to relentless work. Day by day, the pit expands, its edges sharp and clean, a silent promise of the structure to come. Each bucket moves the project closer to reality. The trucks come and go, hauling away the old earth to make room for something entirely new. Watching the excavator is like seeing a giant creature reshape the world. Its arm swings with power and purpose, carving out the future one scoop at a time. It's raw power, turning a patch of land into the start of a new home. The transformation is both physical and symbolic, a blank canvas becoming a foundation for dreams. The transformation is loud, dirty, and absolutely magnificent. The air is filled with the sounds of engines, the scent of fresh earth, and the energy of creation. This is construction at its most dramatic. Every movement is a step toward the future, every scoop a piece of the puzzle. The future basement takes shape, one scoop at a time. In just a short span, what was once untouched land is now the birthplace of a new home. And it all began with that first mighty scoop. Digging a giant hole means creating a giant pile of dirt. Each truckload adds to a man-made mountain nearby, over 65 loads in all. But this isn't waste, it's future backfill, stored for when the basement walls are up. The crew must place the pile smartly, out of the way, stable, and ready for reuse. The dump truck's constant loop, fill, haul, dump, return, keeps the site moving. Robert, the driver, times his runs to match the excavator's pace. Any delay means idle machines, and on a job site, time is money. The teamwork between machines and operators is crucial. This migration of dirt is a perfect example of construction harmony. The mountain of soil is a temporary landmark, a reminder of the scale of the job. Soon, it will return to fill the gap around the new foundation. For now, it stands as proof of progress. With the main dig done, it's time for precision. The mini excavator is lowered into the basement to dig a perimeter trench for the footings. This trench must be deeper and perfectly level. Accuracy is critical for the house's stability. A laser level guides the operator, ensuring every inch is just right. The two-tiered floor design saves material and adds strength where it's needed most. The skid steer helps clear dirt, keeping the workspace tidy. It's a blend of smart engineering and skilled machine work. Next to the basement, the crew builds a crane pad, a solid, level platform for the massive crane. The pad starts with filled dirt, then layers of compacted ABC stone delivered by the dump truck. The skid steer spreads and compacts the stone, creating a dense, stable surface. Laser levels ensure the pad is perfectly flat, crucial for crane safety. This pad will also serve as a staging area for wall panels and materials. It's a simple-looking square, but it's essential for the next phase. Good preparation here means smooth, safe wall installation later. It's all about thinking ahead. With trenches and crane pad ready, focus shifts to the basement floor. The dirt floor gets a layer of clean pea gravel, over 100 tons delivered and spread. This stone base provides stability, drainage, and a vapor barrier for the concrete slab. Gravel fills the deeper perimeter trench first, then the center is covered and compacted. Machines do the heavy lifting, but final leveling is done by hand for precision. The result? A perfectly level, clean sea of gray stone. The two depths, thicker at the edge, thinner in the center, are clear. This is the final prep before concrete. What you don't see is as important as what you do. A strong house starts with a strong foundation. Water is a basement's worst enemy, so a foundation drain is essential. Before the trench is filled, a bed of gravel and a perforated pipe are laid around the perimeter. The pipe slits let water in, but keep dirt out, channeling moisture away from the house. More gravel covers the pipe, creating a filter and ensuring fast drainage. The system slopes gently, using gravity to direct water to a safe exit point. This hidden system protects the basement from water damage for decades. Most homeowners never see it, but they'll appreciate its work every rainy season. It's a small detail with huge impact. As the day ends, the empty lot is gone, replaced by a sculpted, engineered space. The basement floor is level, the drainage system hidden, and the dirt pile stands ready for backfill. Machines and crew have turned chaos into a perfect canvas for a new home. Every scoop and every compacted layer is a step toward a family's future. The foundation is set, stable, dry, and secure. Soon the crane will arrive, walls will rise, and the dirt will return. For now, the site is quiet, a testament to hard work and careful planning. Before you build up, you have to dig down. This is where every home story begins. And it all starts with the awesome power of an excavator.